and the Smith County Sheriff's Office. This item is the item we had 2 additional public participation form requests that did not speak at the beginning of the meeting, Mr. Blake and Mr. Stephenson. Mr. Stephenson, would you come give your comment on item number 9? And please state your name and address for the record.
George Stephenson, 405 Elm Lane in Lindale, Texas. Well, I really appreciate this opportunity and just want to lay a foundation as we consider this memorandum of understanding with the ATF. One of the most critical important areas as citizens of Smith County is to be vigilant in the protection of our God-given rights, which, as you know, is life, liberty, and property. We, the citizens of Smith County, are sovereign. Our God in the U.S. Constitution makes us sovereign. We hold all the power. We delegate certain powers to the sheriff to protect our life, liberty, and property. The sheriff is not an appointed paid government worker. He is elected by the people of Smith County. He's the highest local constitutional officer. The sheriff's role as the protector of individual rights goes all the way back to the Magna Carta in 1215. Our sheriff took an oath to support and defend the Constitution. Again, his duty is to protect our lives, our liberty, and our property. Not just from local criminals, but to protect our rights from encroachments by the federal government. There's much news today of attempts by the federal government to take over local police functions. The citizens of Smith County did not elect any outside federal government department to be in charge of any investigations in Smith County. Our sheriff must always be in charge. He has the power of the people. Back in 1997, the Supreme Court ruled against the Clinton administration, which tried to order sheriffs to perform background checks on gun purchases. Justice Scalia said, "This separation of the two spheres is one of the Constitution's structural protections of liberty." Scalia also quoted James Madison in a Federalist paper, which he said, quote, "The local or municipal authorities form distinct and independent portions of the supremacy, no more subject within their respective spheres to the general authority than the general authority is subject to them within its own sphere," unquote. The sheriff does not answer to the federal government. I admit there are times when the sheriff may need extra help from the federal law enforcement, but the sheriff must not turn over any part of his power to the outside agency. And if this is an answer to paying overtime, the citizens of Smith County need to pay for the justified overtime. Again, the sheriff is the local protector of the people's rights, and in his sphere, he is superior to all persons acting contrary to the rights of the people, including the government itself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe.